All right, let's go. I know how to throw oops now. So if I get on the break again, we definitely throw oops. I mean, I have been on how to throw oops. I just forgot how to. I'm definitely getting MVP the way I'm playing. Like, if I don't get MVP, it's a straight robbery. Dang. I'm itching for a rebound, you know.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
LeBron against George. LeBron kicks to Curry. Back to James.
Hey, yo, James, look who's cutting. Let's go.
It's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. And here are the East All-Stars now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be
charge.
John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Curry dishes to Davis. Feeds it to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for James. Davis with a screen on Wall. Curry kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Here's money covered by Irving. And once more,
yeah, I'm just going off. It's over for y'all.
Really
MVP
hard to
time.
see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks.
MVP time.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
MVP time, like being great on defense and offense, you know. I was really bad to in New York, but I'm saying in Memphis now I know what I can do. Really. In place
Just
right
4
now,
points,
so,
that's all they've given up here in the second half.
West.
Irving kicks to Vucevic. No good.
Oh, yeah.
West All-Stars will go.
Totally dominating.
Come on, Curry, put that in. It's alright, it's alright. We got by
The Celtics separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
The West All-Stars have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Curry missing? Are you serious?
He's checked in for the West. And he sinks the second. Now here's Wall. 16 points for him.
You're not going to get past Curry. You may have got past Westbrook on the limit, but you're not getting past Curry.
Another miss by Vucevic.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's money. 25 points in the game. Back to Durant.
Shit, I had to oop. I think I should have thrown it oop.
Nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Pick by Okafor. Irving passes to George. Good.
That man's hot.
14 points for Paul George.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the paint. Dishes to Griffin. Gets it to go.
Too easy.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance.
You can have that.
Nice work there coming off the screen.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the all-star week.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
The pass to Money. Back to Durant. He kicks it to Griffin. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
Boy,
I
guys,
might
they've
drop
shown
30.
some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores.
I was looking around on my phone 2K. It's all good though because we're winning.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Pass to Money. Kicks to Griffin. And it is
This is just getting too easy.
Whoa, whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite
Oh, I
common.
wanted to do the oop.
Here's
Curry.
The basketball
Alright, it's all good.
assist
It's all
from
good.
Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor.
All sorts of time, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to
Yeah,
see
we're
that kind of
perfect in the
unselfishness.
second
It's
half
really
to
hard
still
not to
win.
appreciate
That's
all the assists
crazy.
they've racked up.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Julius Randle's checked in for the West. Money passes to Griffin. And that goes out of bounds.
Wow.
And they retain possession. A big group
Is that what's
substitution
coming in
for
for
the
me?
East. Towns, he's
No,
checked
coming
in
in
for
for Curry.
Vucevic. Monroe comes in for Okafor. Johnson, he's checked in for George. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for
Hey,
Irving.
hope he throws
And
it.
West also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Steph Curry. Westbrook, here's Durant, takes the 12-footer and hits.
Damn it.
Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this
Dang,
stage
Westbrook.
together tonight. I mean, they both help each other.
Everybody breaking your ankles, bro.
They're going to keep helping each other. That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Here's the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple.
I thought it was
He'll go to
going
the
in for a
line
second.
3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Take a breather, gentlemen. 3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the
Let's
first
go.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
I'm gonna drop 30 tonight.
He hits the second from the line.
This is a positive
Hey, come on,
trend
don't put that
for them,
accolade up
especially
there,
here in
man.
the
Y'all gonna
second
jinx
half.
me.
Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable.
All right,
That's
let's
good
go.
free throw shooting. They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the
9 for 9.
ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Westbrook against Thomas.
Don't pass it to Butler.
6 on the
You
shot
want to,
clock.
but it's not gonna happen.
The pass to Towns. Fires from the wing. Here's Monroe. And they're going to count the bucket and
That was off by
to
myself.
the
It was
line.
a jump shot.
Could be a
That's
three-point
what Thomas
play.
had.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Westbrook kicks to Randle. That's good. And so Westbrook
I'm
comes
trying
up
to get a
with the
putback
assist.
done, bro.
6 points for Julius Randle.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that one.
And Thomas, here we go, inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And he makes the first. And Towns drops them both. The West All-Stars with the ball. Westbrook kicks to Randall. And stolen by Butler.
You know, I was doing good with the turnovers, and now like I got 2 now.
Thomas with the ball.
That's really messing up my
9
MVP
points in
stock.
the game so far. Down low, Monroe banked in off the glass. Monroe's got 9.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Monroe's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Money passes to Durant. Randall with a screen for Durant. Inside, Towns with the steal. Outside, Butler.
You got a
Outside,
mismatch.
Thomas.
He's just gonna blow right past you. I'm telling you.
Lays
Told
it in
you.
without an inch of room around him. 11 points in the game.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at
Let me
first
set
glance,
them
you
up real
wouldn't
quick.
think that he'd be
28. Let me go ahead and get 30
in that
real quick.
particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Money. No good.
Oh, guys suck.
Some solid defense from Butler. Thomas
Dang,
kicks to
who
Towns.
ankles just got broken?
Lets it go from 11.
Oh my gosh. They don't grab me, bro.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Here's Money, and he has 28 points for the game.
Screw this, I don't know this play.
Monroe on the double team. Right side, Westbrook.
Westbrook, you
The
better
West
make that.
All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Randall no good.
That's the
Bro, they for real on the comeback right now.
He's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. The West All-Stars pull
Yeah,
it in.
Randall, hey, Durant.
Outside for Durant. Picked by Randall. Passes it to Money. There's the feed to Cousins. Up top, Randall. It's Durant on the wing. Defended by Butler. No good from Durant. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. They set the pick. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Thomas with another
trying-
miss.
See him miss such an open look.
Assist.
They get it back.
Bro, what is up with this?
Westbrook dishes to Randall. Whistle
Traveling,
blows.
yeah.
That's going to be a travel.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad, just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Russell comes in for Kevin Durant. Clark, it's been a very successful stretch for him.
Kevin, you're exactly right. I mean, this has been some kind of run.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, it's hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, it makes it all the more difficult.
Well, you put yourself in a tough spot. I mean, 8 points yielded off turnovers this quarter already.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the West. Lillard comes in for Russell Westbrook. To the inside. It's intercepted.
If we really want to come back, bro.
Thomas against Lillard. Let's go. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, I think he got an alligator arm that one. Short stroked it. After doing a
Selfish
nice job
scram.
to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the West All-Stars opening up a huge gap.
All right, fourth quarter. I get a chance to let me get 30, bro.
The All-Star game covered.
Yes.
Man, you play too much, man. Stop playing. Stop playing, man. What do you mean? Stop playing, man. You are my mama. At least that's what I hope. You never know. No, of course not.
Go ahead, drop 30 real quick.
2K Sports.
And you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars.
Russell, you're self-strength, you're never going to win an NBA championship.
Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Paul in at the point. Here's Towns. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark. We have got.
Come on, Davis, knock it down. Let's go.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Monroe. Bremer. He's guarded by Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bremer. Sinks it from just inside.
I don't like him. He blocked my shot, and I'm still mad over that.
Uzi right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Paul passes to Money.
Get the ball inside.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And
That was such a slow pass.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I'm coming out now, I think so. I don't think I'm coming out.
And the first one drops.
Bro, Chris Paul just not getting to the game.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the strike.
I'm 8 for 16.
To take the lead.
That's not bad. 50% from the field, 50% from 3-point line, and 100% from 3-point line. Don't double him. Double. Have to be MVP now. Just have to be.
Ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just no chance slam by the big fella.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Nobody near Irving. And the whistle blows.
Oh, no, I did not get dunked on. That doesn't count. They blew the whistle. That's Duke on Duke crime. That didn't count. He didn't put his nose in my mouth. That doesn't count. He blew the whistle.
Al Russell. Pass to Jordan.
Yo, can I get 30? Like, I need to get 30.
He feeds it to Randall. And over the block. And so out of bounds it goes.
I'm not going to get 30.
They'll keep possession. Here's Money, screened by Russell. And
Bro,
stolen by
like,
Irving.
I was doing good without the turnover. It's really pissing me off now.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Towns sets the pick for Irving. And it's blocked by Money.
Yeah, get that out of here. I didn't think I blocked that.
And here's Russell. Here's Money.
Bro, just let me get 30 and 10 and I'll chill.
He dishes it to Randall. Feeds to Paul. Just 5 to shoot from 10 feet out.
That was
The East
stupid.
All-Stars go the other way with it. Wall dishes to Towns. From deep, George. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half.
47%. Come on, Paul.
And there's the pass to Money. Right side, Jordan.
Paul. Come on. You see me cutting,
Jordan with
Paul.
the screen on Wall.
See me wide up finally.
After the pick,
I got my
frees him up.
30.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
This game is almost over.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Try to get my
I was
MVP
able to
award,
listen
you
in
know.
on what the West All-Stars coach was going over with his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Guys, we'll see how coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The first free throw is good.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten it
Where my
there
9-30
a
team
good
good?
number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Russell.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
You know, so many games
Hey,
are decided
Randall.
by which team wins the rebound battle.
Oh, good
And that's held true in
find.
this one so far.
And Clark, their effort
Oh,
on
30 and
glass
11. I'm trying to get
has
30,
given them
15.
the
I think I can
advantage,
do
but
it.
it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And Wall kicks to Towns. It's Okafor atop the key. It's Wall with the drive. And
Bro, he
lays
can
it
have that
straight
far.
in.
For all,
He's having one of those days
all
where
I care, like,
takes
he can
it,
have that
he
one.
makes it.
Now here's Paul. Jordan the screen.
Come on, somebody just cut to the
Here's Money.
basket. Screw this play.
Okafor comes in with the double team. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Paul. And the jumper is on the mark.
That man
Paul's
is.
got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Wall. Down low. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Wall. And that's now 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And the West All-Stars with possession. Paul passes to Money. They double him with Irving. The dish to Randall. To the middle. Kicks it out to Paul. Jordan the screen. To the paint. Here's Randall. And the layup's good off the glass.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They set the pick. It's Wall with the drive. Here's Towns. And
Jump shot's so ugly.
Rolling around the rim. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Money. They double him with Irving. To the middle. No good. Excellent D there from Okafor. 3 on 3. And it's Butler missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
They're very steady with their work
Good shot
on
there.
the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's the nice layup by Irving.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Paul passes to Money. Durant in the corner.
I'm done shooting. I'm just trying to get 30,
Paul
15
with the
up.
ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Money. Dishes it to Durant. No good on the three. Now the East All-Stars with it. And Wall kicks to Okafor. Butler in the corner. Butler missing again. Butler's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Durant the pass to Money. It's tipped. Picks it out to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Jordan dishes to Durant. Passes it to Paul. Durant in the corner. Durant with another miss. Butler with the ball. Irving, the open look, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The pass to Money.
I'm not taking no chances. I'm trying to keep this with my 30-15, that's all.
He kicks it to Randall. Outside Jordan. Paul outside. They set the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Johnson, he's checked in for the East. Lowry comes in for John Wall. And West also making a switch. Russell's checked in. And here's the East. Lowry kicks to Butler. And the layup's good off the boards.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're
What you
really
jumping
sharing
for?
the sugar. Power surge that one down. Wow.
Good turn to you.
I don't even dunk.
For sure.
Folks, that's not
I
a
don't
petty,
even dunk, and I
not
just
a
straight
Manny,
jammed on
that's
it.
a facial.
Yeah, now it's time to be coming out. Now it looks like it's my time to come out. 32 and 12. On 10 for 19 shooting is not bad at all.
Nice D from Russell.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's control of this game.
Here's Money, defended by Butler. 5 on the clock. Randall. Lead pass was
Well, let me check the box score, make sure nobody got more points than me on the West. Oh yeah, I got this locked up.
put in just the right spot.
That pass into the paint, that is
got this
a work
locked
of
up.
art there. Dead on target.
Pick by Okafor. Outside Lowry. Buries the long-range jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Pass to Money. Okafor comes in with the double team. Randall kicks to Russell. To the wing right side. Outside for Durant. Launches it. Johnson with some nice D. Now Lowry. Now the feed to Okafor. They set the pick. Kicks to Johnson.
Is that Stanley Johnson?
Can't get it to go.
It don't matter because he
Now
didn't
the
make it.
rest
So
all-stars
his
the
name
other
don't
way.
matter.
Durant, the pass to Russell. Durant on the pick from Mike.
I need to chill with these fouls.
Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Towns. Paul George comes in for Johnson. Irving's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And John Wall subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And George kicks the Wall.
Cause your body's calling me.
Can't hit. Curry
And
with
with
some
your
nice D.
permission,
Now
let me
that's
hold your
terrific
permission.
defense at the
Don't you
rim.
know
Got
that
right in
you're
it.
reminding me